fiance. This is my girlfriend, soon to be fiance.
This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe. Let's get straight to it. So first up, we've got Ty Lale, following that whole mess with the streamer girl. What was her name again? I had never even heard of her until all this popped off. T.O. streamer accusations. Hold up, what was her name? Oh yeah, Jordine Paul. So Jordine Paul has kind of been all over the place with it. She apologized for the accusations, but at the same time still claims certain things happened, and it's confusing. Meanwhile, Ty was standing firm, flat out denying everything. Now he's bald. And I gotta ask, why is it that whenever someone gets accused of something, they go to extremes, like dyeing their hair or shaving it all off? Maybe I missed a stream where he was already planning to go bald, or maybe it was just random. I don't know. Who knows what the reason was, but it always feels strange when entertainers make drastic changes right in the middle of controversy. It almost comes off like some kind of public humiliation ritual. You see it happen over and over in the industry. We'll circle back to that in a second. Now let's talk about Big Sean. Big Sean said he had to step away from everything when Nipsey Hussle passed, and here's why I side-eye that a little bit. When Nipsey's death became this massive cultural moment, suddenly everybody had a story about how close they were to him. But let's be real, very few of them were helping him level up when he was grinding. I know because I was there early on, filming with Nipsey at the start of his career. Outside of a loose connection here and there, like Meek Mill knowing him before blowing up with Rick Ross, nobody was really putting Nipsey on their albums. Big Sean had worked with him before, sure, but wasn't exactly pushing him forward either. Nipsey's major label deal didn't come until after nearly a decade of independent hustle, from around 2008 to 2017. By then, he already had real money, stores, a clothing brand, and a solid fan base. The label deal was just icing on the cake. Then he gets killed, and it was heartbreaking, but the flood of industry love after the fact felt performative. Khaled and others are celebrating him publicly when they had years to collaborate more meaningfully. It just hits different. I miss that era too, honestly. From the 2000s up through maybe 2020, rap just felt more alive. Artists were really rapping. There was energy, momentum. The last 6 months to a year, it's felt dull. And yeah, a lot of people point to the Drake and Kendrick beef. It wasn't just about Drake and Kendrick. It was the ripple effect around it. Sides were taken, tensions rose, and it shifted the whole vibe of the culture. I'm tired of hearing about it, to be honest. I just want the music back. Now look at Bro Lilla doing 20 V1s back to back. Whoever's managing her is moving smart because she's getting to the money fast. I've never seen somebody capitalize this quickly. It was reported she made 200 bands, but she clarified it was only 40 at that time. A week later, after all these appearances, she's probably closer to 80K. And already you've got scammers pretending to be her, collecting deposits. Someone reportedly took 10 grand booking a fake Bro Lilla page. That's how fast the buzz is moving. Then you've got Gunna gearing up for a Netflix documentary. I'm curious how deep it's gonna go, especially regarding the split with Young Thug and all the plea deal drama. Young Thug has his own issues, and the situation created another divide in the culture. Gunna took a plea like several others did, yet he carried the brunt of the backlash. It's unfortunate because a reunion could have shifted the narrative, but pride and politics get in the way. 50 Cent was supposed to respond to the Let's Rap About It podcast, and even said he had a mixtape ready, but never dropped it. And here's the bigger issue. Nobody's really focused on music anymore. I give the podcast credit for actually rapping at 50, but diss records don't hit the same these days. Even solid rappers like Jim Jones, Dave East, and Fabolous aren't moving numbers like before. Once artists pivot hard into podcasting or reality TV, fans don't seem as invested in their music. It's like the leap changes perception. Now everybody's got a podcast. Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Styles P, Uncle Murda, Tony Yayo. New York especially is flooded with them. You could call it evolution, but it also feels like an easy lane. I respect the hustle, but I miss when the focus was bars. The culture's lacking that hunger, and it shows. Ja Rule recently linked up with Fabolous, which is interesting considering how alliances shift over time, especially with 50's long-standing rivalries. We'll see how that plays out. And before I wrap, Mel Lore Rax popped up with a woman and basically signaled she's done after NBA Boy God dissed her. So that chapter might be closed. That's the update for now. Stay tapped in.
Fiance. This is my girlfriend, soon to be fiance.
Okay, now I don't even know if she's joking at this point or if she's dead serious. And then out of nowhere, Finesse 2 times jumps in talking reckless, telling somebody to go buy their prom date a car for helping your weak ass. Wait, what? That prom date he's clowning is actually Moneybagg Yo's old prom date, and she's been getting roasted about that for years. So now Finesse is deciding to pick a fight, which just adds more fuel to it. Then DJ Vlad comes out saying Nicki Minaj is unhinged after she admitted she was trolling with that Roc Nation tweet. But let's slow that down. Roc Nation had pressure on Nicki over the Megan situation, so when she claps back, suddenly she's the villain? I don't think it's that simple. Vlad either doesn't see or doesn't want to acknowledge the plays that were allegedly being run behind the scenes. When opportunities start drying up and certain calls get made, of course someone's going to respond. Live Nation, Roc Nation, Jay-Z, all that power in play makes it messy. And that's the part people don't talk about enough. It's a dirty game. When folks get power, they flex it. That's just how it goes in any industry. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you subscribe. YouTube has been moving really strangely lately. And it's not just me. A lot of creators are seeing their subscriber numbers swing up and down because old accounts are getting purged or something. It's wild right now. So double check you're subscribed, hit the like button, and share the video. January and February have been especially weird this year. I really appreciate everybody rocking with me through it. I've got to pick the pace back up too. I've only been dropping about 3 videos a day when I used to hit 7 or 8. Let me know in the comments if I should switch back to shorter 5-minute updates instead of these longer 10-minute roundups. I could probably cover more ground that way. Drop your thoughts below and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.